For a group of kids in Duncan, it's a mix of mystery and misery. Overnight, someone came onto their playground and cut down the trees the kids had planted themselves. No one knows why he did it, but a witness says he saw the whole thing and feared for his own safety when the man came at him with the saw. CTV's Zara Premji reports.
Heart racing, I was kind of shaking a little, going, I just had someone threaten me with a saw.
Kyle Hughes was relaxing near the playground at Mount Provo Elementary when he heard the sounds of a saw slicing against wood.
What are you doing up there, bud? He's like, I'm cutting down an effing tree. And I'm like, what the heck, dude? And then he stands up, proceeds to walk about a couple feet towards me and goes, do you want me to effing cut you? 12
of the 33 trees planted around the community playground by the students and the rest of the neighborhood a year ago, destroyed by a senseless act in one night.
It's awful. It's worse than damaging equipment. There's something living about a tree, and trees are so symbolic of hope and future and where we really wanted this to go.
On their lunch hour, the students at Mount Provo Elementary gathered around the stumps where trees once stood to hold memorials and also look for clues to see who would do such a senseless act on their playground.
Some even offered to bring a sleeping bag and spend the night protecting the few trees left standing. Still in shock himself, the vice principal says this is a sad moment his school is still trying to come to grips with, but it's also a teachable moment.
For someone to do something like this, it's like they're damaging your own home. So with every challenge, there's always an opportunity. And I see an opportunity for regrowth here.
While the students try to come to terms with something that really doesn't make sense to anyone, police are working to find a man in his late teens or early 20s.
We are extremely motivated to identify this individual and find out what's going on with him.
The owner of a local home and garden shop is already stepping up to repair the damage and replace the trees.
Without any question, we would absolutely make the situation right. We'll get whatever trees or whatever they want to put that project back together.
And teach the kids one more lesson about a community coming together. Zara Premji, CTV News, Duncan.